Hello everybody, I'm Symes and this is Robin.
Hello.
And welcome to episode 14 of Stone Mirrors.
We're still alive.
We're still alive. Last time our brand new Mark's Dwarf squads shot a goblin to death, which was very satisfying.
Not for the goblin, but certainly for us.
For us, definitely. And also we sacrificed a dwarf to the magma gods in order that our furnaces would have power.
May his memory be laid to rest, and so he doesn't haunt us.
Yes, we're going to make him a memorial slab for that very purpose.
Alas, he exploded, covered in magma. That's what it'll say on the tombstone.
Yes. He died as he lived, covered in magma. Oh, and also we have a migrant wave coming.
Yeah, it's looking good.
So,
and the outside defences are going up quite well.
Yes, and I had a thought about that. Because we're going to have to open the drawbridge anyway, it's a good time to do some stuff outside. So I've got them set to dig some more of these ramps away and steal all the stuff that dead goblin was carrying, because he had a load of steel bolts on him.
Yeah, there might be a bit more loot lying around outside as well.
And also do some more outside defences, because they make a beeline for the drawbridge as soon as they get onto the map. If we put some traps positioned quite cunningly, we might get them in the traps.
I assume the traps won't be set off by people like migrant waves.
No,
or at least I hope not.
Dwarves won't set them off. The only time dwarves will set them off is if they are webbed or unconscious.
Okay.
So,
like, you know, our traders and people like that aren't going to set the traps off.
No, we'll have to allow a route through the traps for the wagons, but we can still, I think, do them in such a way that the wagons can go around the traps, and anyone beelining straight for the drawbridge will run into them. So I think we'll do some traps. We've got some cages, and because we've got a glass furnace now, which is going to be getting some sand, we can make a load of glass terraria, which work as cages. We've got an infinite supply of cages, basically.
Does this mean like something like wagons are like 2 squares wide or something, so we make a 1 square wide gap so that...
I don't know exactly how big they are. The path requirement seems to be only 1 square wide, but I'm going to leave 3 squares of path for them to get in, just to be sure. So let's actually get on with opening the drawbridge.
Let's get it on.
We'll open the drawbridge by giving them a pull lever task, and then we will set everything off running. I've also removed all of the jobs other than lever pulling from 2 of the dwarves that we have, so there's always going to be at least 2 people available to pull levers, in theory. Having said that, the drawbridge is still not open. Oh, there we go. Right, and now trap building.
We've still got our guard hound outside as well. That looks like a cat on the bridge or something.
That's a cat on the bridge. The ones that were outside got killed.
Yeah. So
let's place some cage traps. And we can expand the mechanisms list, and good quality mechanisms make more effective traps. And
because it won't break or whatever.
They're more effective for weapon traps, particularly because they do more damage if they've got good quality mechanisms in them. So this little 3 bars, that means a very good quality mechanism, so we'll use that.
Excellent.
To put a cage trap there, and we'll put another cage trap here, and again expand that, use a good quality mechanism. One there as well. I think we have 5 cages currently.
I suppose it's a cage trap then. If we do accidentally trap someone we like, we can let them out.
Yes.
And if we don't like them, then we leave them in the cage and shoot them.
Well, we have to let them out of the cage before we can shoot them. But that's that is what this mysterious thing is for. This
don't look friendly.
This is, well, it's going to be channeled out. It's just a big pit, but we're going to dig a pit, put some fortifications around it, and these are going to be holes in the ceiling through which we can throw prisoners. And then anyone that gets caught in the cage traps, we'll just fling them down the hole. So yeah,
fair enough.
So they
looks like we're picking up loads of stuff.
Yeah, I told them to grab some of the stuff that was outside, so they're grabbing it. And here come the migrants, so that's good.
Excellent. Have to have a look and see who we got. Is that the caravan just outside by that lake?
No, we don't have a caravan yet, but they'll be...
Oh, because there's some stuff lying around near that lake.
There's some stuff from long dead dwarves out there.
Hopefully we'll pick all that lot up as well.
Yeah. Oh, and winter is coming because everything just froze.
The trees have gone red. So, that's the first sign.
Yeah. So, yeah, well, everyone's running around and doing things. they're collecting stuff. Nobody's building any traps outside yet, but let's have a quick look at the jobs list. They're making some tables, and they haven't made any slabs yet because we need to do our memorial slab for the sacrificial dwarf.
Yeah, before he
starts haunting us.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah. So they're all digging this stuff, and there'll be some masons running around to do other things, and there's some animals wandering in, strays from the migrant wave. So that's good. And I also told the woodcutter to cut down some of the trees that were outside, so I just take the opportunity to quickly lop some trees down and bring them in.
Quick emergency trees.
Emergency trees, and with the trees we bought from that previous thing, the stockpile's filling up a little bit again.
Yeah.
So that's nice. Let's head downstairs to here and see how we're doing with all of these here smelters. The smelters are all built. That's excellent. The forges are all built. Well, there's also excellent. These aren't built yet, but whatever.
Yay, more puppies.
Oh, and good. They've started hauling all of the metal bars from upstairs down here as well. So that's very good. And more puppies. More puppies are also good. And the other thing that I was going to talk about is if I find the stockpile that I can't find, which isn't there. No, it was deeper than this. Deep. Oh, it's where all the coffins are. There we are. This stockpile here. This has a load of ammunition in it, and some of it's stuff we might not want to use as ammunition. Like might want to use steel for something else.
Mm-hmm.
So what we can do is just go, well, let's designate these things for melting by pressing M over them, and a little M appears next to them, like that. And copper arrows, and yeah, all the metal ammunition, we'll just melt them all. Melt, and
lots of melting.
What do we got here? More copper, more silver.
Lots.
Iron bolts, steel bolts, iron arrows.
Lots of lovely metal.
30 silver bolts.
So basically all our ammunition.
And
a random helmet.
All of the metal ammunition is in this stockpile.
Are we going to leave any there at all?
No.
Okay.
And I melt it all down because we're using bone bolts, and they're not as good as metal, but we kind of want the metal for other stuff. But what we've done now that we've designated all of that stuff for melting, we can go down here to one of our smelters. Not the top one, because the top one is busy, or will be busy smelting hematite. But we can use this here smelter. We can go add new task, melt a metal object, and then just put that on repeat, and then all of the objects we've designated for melting will be melted and turned into bars.
Melty.
Melty. So, right, they're digging out some of that stuff we asked them to dig out. Some of those traps have been built.
Excellent.
Which is very, very good.
Do we need to build more of that wall in the top left at all?
Yes, but I'm waiting for that top left corner to be built so that it doesn't get stuck.
Oh, yeah.
Some things happened. Oop, wagons.
Roll in.
The traders, dwarf traders, have arrived, I believe. So let's have a look at the announcements. Yep, the caravan from Litast and the outpost liaison have both shown up. So,
okay, because we got the liaison guy not doing anything anymore this time. He's lever puller and liaison.
Well, he's also giving water to someone apparently. But right, let's summon the traders to the depot. We should have some goods now because we did tell them to make a lot of crafts. So if we can find the crafts down here. Oh yes, look at all these bins. Lots of
stuff.
Bins, and let's bring
them
all. Rings made out of
hair bracelet.
Fantastic. Excellent. Okay, we've got some gems around as well, which we might use, but we might just leave them because I like encrusting crafts with gems because it makes the crafts more valuable.
Okay.
So we'll get them to haul all those crafts up to the depot, and we'll summon the broker as well, who should come quite quickly, given that they don't really have any other jobs to do.
You'd hope.
And they're building those cage traps outside.
Hey, great masterpiece.
Yeah, when they're very, very good at doing whatever it is they're doing, they often do that. So
quite a few masterpieces popping up now.
Yes,
good.
For crafts we'll be getting a lot because we got that guy who went a bit crazy and then became a very good bone carver.
Yeah, there's like prophetic dream.
And we've made a lot of bone crafts, and they're all excellent. So they should be worth quite a bit. So whatever we ordered from from the liaison last time, we should have a bunch of them and be able to afford to buy them. I'd quite like it if they'd build these walls, though. We do have 4 or 5 masons now. They should be getting on with it.
Yeah, what are they actually doing?
They're probably making things out of rock in the workshops. That's probably what they're doing. Which is also important, so, you know. What do you do? Ah, the caravan guards are coming in. And
yep.
here comes caravan.
Going all the way around. It's good.
Well, they've brought their caravan animals, but the actual wagons have... Oh, an ambush!
Curse them.
Curse them
What
indeed.
we got?
Goblins with bows, by the look of it. Yep. Goblin bowman. There's a pike.
Well,
4 bowmen and a pikeman, and over here is one of our dwarves. For some reason. Well, where is that, and why is our dwarf there?
Time to get everyone in, really.
That's miles from anywhere. Why are they out there? I didn't tell them to go out there.
He's gone for a stroll. An ill-advised stroll.
Oh, yeah, I thought I'd forbidden everything that was out there. Oh, well, it's time to call them in.
Yep. And well, we got the traps up. The caravan's just gone in.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
Well, if they go round, if they come round from the west and the north, we've got the traps up. If they come in from the east, rather, if they come in from the west, then there's no traps in the way at all.
Yeah, we have got walls in the way though.
Yes. So I might just hope that everything goes fine. Here comes a farmer. Oh, here come the wagons. And there's the caravan guard running out, actually, by the look of it. Here comes our miner, I think.
Flee!
And it's paused again. What is the announcement? Another ambush.
Oh dear.
Where are they? Ooh,
Goblin axemen.
Goblin axemen right on top of the caravan.
Oh dear.
But
have to see if the
the caravan guards should have him, but we should probably have the mark dwarves on the walls.
Yeah, we activate our dudes.
Okay, squads.
To maiming positions.
Hold down shift. You can select multiple if you hold down shift and press them. So what's what we're going to do? A and B. Move to
maiming positions.
There. Station there.
Which is all behind nice safe walls.
Wow, lots of axemen.
Yeah. And having a bit of a go at the caravan.
Having a go at the caravan, but the caravan guards should be very, very good.
There's a lot of blood there.
And they're being twanged by the caravan guards, and they're running away.
Excellent.
Bye, goblin axemen. Haha, you suck.
And the guards are chasing them.
Guards go after them. That was fortuitous timing for us, really.
Is that more goblins coming in there?
No, those are more of the caravan guards. Those are mark dwarves.
Okay, cool.
And our commander seems to have run outside for some reason. Oh, he went to pick up some equipment from outside by the look of it.
Can we tell them not to do that?
Kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on there. Right, but the squad's forming up on the walls, so I don't know where the rest of our lads are.
And ladettes.
I don't know what happened to that. Yes, I don't know what happened to that Marksdwarf who was outside.
Was it a miner, wasn't it?
Well, he was a Marksdwarf who was acting as a miner.
Yeah.
So I'll just probably count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well.
Can you have a look on the battle report?
They're all still alive, so that is good. Oh, there's the recruit fighting there.
Fighting.
And he was being shot a lot, but he had his pick with him. So, she got shot in the pancreas, which isn't very good.
That's not nice.
But yeah, the recruit strikes the axeman in the upper arm with her copper pick, tearing apart the muscle, and twists the pick around in the wound.
That's not very friendly.
Well, the goblin shouldn't have attacked her.
No, true.
So I think, yeah.
I think that's probably why they decided to leave.
I think that's go team to us, but
yeah.
That's
looks like
still
the caravan
goblins
guards.
Goblins coming. Shoot them.
We actually got people on shooting duty yet?
There's a few of them on the walls now.
Oh yeah.
But I don't.
Are they
think
firing?
I want to pull this lever. I should have done it earlier. I thought we still had people outside, so I was a bit concerned. But
yeah.
Go on, bring the drawbridge up, drawbridge.
Go on, dedicated
up,
lever
drawbridge,
guy.
up! God damn it. Oh well. He came in and he killed that dog, and then he got swarmed by the caravan guards, so screw him.
That'll do.
Okay, liaison from the mountain homes is here. Caravan guards have murdered that goblin, and the drawbridge is now up, and the rest of the goblins are running away.
Hurrah!
And something else has happened. Is that another ambush? It is. Ambush of more goblins, look. Bowman, axeman. So, but everything's closed up again now, so... Still lots of dead goblins out here.
Yeah.
I think our... I think some of them got killed by the caravan guards, but I think maybe our Marks Dwarves did some of that as well. Let's have a look at the reports and see. Cog Burmat. Yeah, shooting goblins. Goblin pikemen. Got hacked up by axe dwarfs and hammer dwarfs, so that was the guards. That's the hunting dog being killed by the pikemen.
Oh, poor dog.
Boo! Swords dwarves.
Yeah.
Actually, that is not our Marks dwarf because they don't have a nickname. This is our Marks dwarf here, and so I don't think our Marks dwarves did anything. Anyway, so let's close the outer drawbridge and open the inner one. What requests do we have of their merchants?
More alpacas.
We've got alpacas and they're having babies. We're fine for alpacas.
You can't have enough alpacas.
I think we will soon have plenty of alpacas. We'll ask for some more wood because that's still something we kind of need.
Yeah.
Don't really need any weapons from them. Don't need any picks or anything. Is there anything else? Cheese, meat, cages. We could ask them for some more animals, just not necessarily more alpacas. If you have any other thoughts on animals, you might.
We found out we can't get live lobsters, sadly.
Yes. Well, we've been through this, and I think you actually ordered something from here, which they will have brought for us. Reindeer, maybe.
Yeah.
So they'll have reindeer with them this time, probably. So, anything else you think of from this list?
Choices. Cathy sow.
Yeah, I think they're just pests, basically. Goats.
Goats are good.
We'll have to just ask them for some goats.
Yeah, goats are nice.
Fine, we don't need to spend too much time on that. Right. Oop, jump to somebody. Someone's got a strange mood on them.
Oh dear. Does that mean they're going to go all wacky on us again?
Yep. One of our metalsmiths is taken by a fey mood. Ooh. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to follow them and see what they do. Straight downstairs and off to the forges. He's claiming a forge. Forge claimed.
Yeah.
Goes and gets some metal bars. Has he begun? He's begun a mysterious construction, so that's fine. Because he's working furiously, which means he won't go mad because he's got all the stuff he needs to make a strange construction. Right, the outer drawbridge is up, so let's lower the inner drawbridge so they can at least get on with other stuff in that area.
Yep.
And I will turn off the alert again, so they can.
Have we still not got the shooty goblins out
there? They're around, but now that the outer drawbridge is up. We don't have a problem, and they can still go on and carry on doing stuff in this outer courtyard.
We got a
area.
wall in the way, and everyone's inside.
Mostly, yeah. I mean, they can carry on building this wall and stuff like that one is actually doing right
So
now.
actually going to build a wall there?
Yep, he's built
I think he built one piece and then ran off again.
Well, he's gone to get another block to build the next bit.
Ah.
Right, so they're here, but they're not ready to trade yet. And the broker's conducting a meeting because he's talking to the outpost liaison anyway. She is talking to the outpost liaison. Right, look over the documents. Whatever. Let's say they're going to charge us extra for wood, so whatever. And they're going to charge us for some pets, which are down here, so... billy goats, yeah, fine, I don't care. He will then tell us what the mountain homes want, which we shall, as usual, ignore.
Yeah.
More puppies. Finish speaking on the conversation. Thank you. So, let's see. Can't trade yet. The trade has been requested. I think they're still unpacking, but we need to check. Ooh, he's created an iron battle axe. Gosh.
Nice.
And I think that will now mean that this metalsmith is a legendary weaponsmith.
That is going to be rather handy.
So he's going to make some legendary weapons.
That means we can have legendary axe dwarves.
Well, we can have legendary hammer dwarves once we get him to make some hammers.
Excellent. Get that man onto hammer making immediately.
So let's see what's going on. These melty tasks are going. We'll just leave them for a little while. But yes, legendary smith. We should get him on hammer making.
Walls are going up a bit more outside.
So let's.
They're getting there.
Yes, they want stuff, so they can bugger off. I don't care. Right. Yes, bye. Broker's now drinking. Get there in the end, but
as a good dwarf.
At least they're finishing this wall now.
Yep.
And so once they've finished, because they've got a lot of walls to still build. So
Yeah.
once they've
There's little
done
bits
that,
on the side to do.
once they've done
Get
that,
that block in the corner
I'll
done.
tell them to do some more. But I need to wait for them to finish, otherwise they do stuff in
Weird order.
and it's just a pain in the arse.
It's getting there though.
Right.
And you got someone actually doing the job he was meant to.
Yes, it's nice to see. Oh, good. Finally did that corner.
Hey, put the rest of them in now.
Some of our dwarves are still hunting.
But they're inside though, aren't they?
I thought
They're not
I'd
actually
turn-
out hunting.
Yeah, but it does mean they're trying to hunt, which is irritating because I don't want them to.
No, it's a bit of a waste of their time.
Anyway, this Smith Rigothigar. This is our new legendary weaponsmith. So
excellent stuff.
if we have a look at is it general information? Yeah, legendary weaponsmith, and he's a great armorsmith as well. Actually,
Fantastic.
She's a great armorsmith and a master furnace operator. So this is just basically, I think, yeah, this was the one who was quite good at stuff already. She's the armorsmith who came with the last migrant wave that we had previous episode. But now she's also a legendary weaponsmith. So great. We should probably look at our other smith as well. We've got another weaponsmith somewhere. Weaponsmith Okoldestot. We should view.
Just runs off the tongue.
We should view them. They are competent hammer dwarf, apparently. But where are we with weaponsmithery? Master weaponsmith. So still also very good. Not legendary, but very, very good. So we're going to get I'm going to leave that turned on for them because we're either going to get very good weapons or legendary weapons, and I think both of those are probably fine.
Yep. Give our people stuff to hit people with.
So I think let's. We should be smelting a whole load of iron at this point. Oh yeah, check it out. Look at all this iron. Lovely iron. And we've got a bunch of zinc, which is whatever. And yeah, I don't know how much object melting they're doing, but this dwarf here is doing some hematite smelting. And just got some more hematite. Here comes a bolt to be melted in that furnace right there.
Good stuff.
Right, so we need another job for charcoal. Let's make some charcoal, because we need charcoal to turn our iron into steel. And let's zap to here again and go down to this smelter at the bottom, which is currently not doing anything, and add a task to smelt pig iron, which is on this list somewhere. I think. Page down. Make pig iron bars. There it is. And we want to just fill that list up with that. I mean, I think we'll do it with that. If we use the manager, it'll spread them across the furnaces, which is not necessarily what we want. So, yep. That's kind of trucking on. It's snowing. Can we trade? Yes, we can. Okay.
Can we trade it? Yes, we can.
Water skins. Why is there loads of more leather stuff in this, which I distinctly told them not to put in that stockpile.
It's a bit silly of them.
Okay, well we'll have to find all the bone stuff and just do that like this.
Yeah.
Water buffalo, bone scepter.
Silly people.
This bin looks like it might all have bone stuff in it. Yep. That's all bone. This bin looks like it might also have a lot of bone stuff in it.
This bin, that bin, the other bin.
Just taking a little extra time to make sure there's no leather in there. Weasel bones, excellent.
Weasel bones.
Weasel bone, amulet, giant rattlesnake, tooth something, more water skins. Wolverine bone crown, bone bracelets, giant wren bone crown, wild boar ivory things, giant rattlesnake something, I don't know what. And this bin here, full of bone stuff. And you can see there's lots of them with the little 3 bars for very good.
Yeah, it's all good.
And here's the ones with the little squiggly circle for our legendary bone crafter made them, and they are awesome.
Fantastic.
Because this one bin is 3,500. It's nearly half of the total value that we've offered them so far, and we've given them 4 other bins.
Yeah.
Bone, 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 bone. And this has some bone stuff in it as well. And that means these were not in. So I don't think. Right. 8670. That's quite a lot. Let's see what they have for trade.
Yeah. Is there anything we need?
Well, we did ask them to bring some animals, if I remember, so there should be some animals in cages. Let's have a look. There's a horse cage, a water buffalo, drake, reindeer bull. Reindeer cow, reindeer bull. That's what we asked them for, and that is what they have brought.
We got some goats as well.
There's a goat there.
Just a goat.
We've got a billy goat.
Another alpaca.
Another alpaca. We can buy the alpaca if you really want to, just so we have more alpacas.
I see no problem having more alpacas.
Oh, fine. Alpaca. There isn't a female goat there, so no
It'll
point.
get lonely.
Well, we can't get milk out of a billy goat either, so it's kind of pointless having one.
No, he's a bit useless, unless we eat.
So let's buy this booze as well. Booze, 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 booze. What else? We've got loads of cash. Look at the huge profit they're making at the moment.
Yeah.
What else can we buy from them?
Stuff.
They'll probably have some leather. We probably asked for some leather.
Yeah.
So we might buy some more leather from them. They've got stacks of stuff actually, paging down all the time.
Ah, there we go.
There's a bin of bobcat leather.
Yeah.
And there's a bin of elk leather and macaque leather, rat leather.
Lovely.
And coyote leather, and porcupine leather, and eagle leather, which is the best. And
yak leather,
toad leather.
Oh my word!
Yeah,
all the leather of weirdness.
This is all the leather we ordered.
Yeah.
So let's just buy all the leather we ordered.
In all its strangeness.
Marmots, giant olm, and I've got some cloth as well.
I'm not going to want for leather for a bit.
Let's just buy this cloth bin as well. And anvils, but we've got anvils.
We have anvils, haven't we?
Yeah. Scroll.
Cheese.
Is
that it?
Yeah, I'm kind of paging down a lot just to avoid some stuff because we don't necessarily need that much stuff. Let's just buy this iron bar as well, and this gold bar again because we may as well.
Yeah, well, otherwise we're just wasting money.
We've got the cash, we may as well use it. They've got a few trees.
Rope any use down there? The alpaca wool rope?
Ropes are always useful. These are all ropes, so let's just buy some ropes. Ropes. Some cheap ropes. Actually, that's not particularly cheap rope. That is. And look at all this rope. Plenty of rope. And some water skins, and bronze flutes and stuff. Well, many of those.
All sorts of strangeness.
We've got some fairly cheap cages here as well, actually, given that we're making some cage shops. The animals we've just bought will be in cages, so we can make use of those too.
How much sort of profit do we want to give them? A couple of thousand?
Yes, I think maybe 3,500, and they should hopefully be happy with that. Let me just buy this little cage here.
You've certainly got lots of useful stuff there.
Epoxy zinc cage. Yeah, and a barrel. Right, that'll do. They should be happy with that, and we get a bunch of cages to put in our cage traps, and seems ecstatic. Jolly good.
Not surprisingly.
Okay, then we don't need our trader at the depot anymore, so press R to get rid of that. They can wander off. I don't think we've got any goblins. Have we got any goblins outside still? We do have one bunch, don't we?
Is it the Archie goblins still out there?
Others. Troglodytes. Actually, no. They seem to have gone.
They've decided discretion is the better part of getting shot.
So yeah, so they got all murdered to death and they ran away. That's
Death
good.
by murdering.
That's good. We can carry on doing some of this stuff as well. I want to dig another channel now that this bit of wall's built. I shall dig a channel next to it. They're building these walls now. Oh, that one's done already. Excellent. So we've got a whole bunch of masons doing stuff. We can probably finish this off. And also, I want to remove these ramps. Otherwise, it just basically gives them a shortcut, which we don't want.
Yep.
So they'll get removed. Wait till I've finished the walls that are up there, which shouldn't be long.
Yeah.
We'll see how things are going down here in the forge zone, as I'm calling it now. It looks like someone's making some pig iron.
Yep. Cool.
So, yep. And yeah, he's going to get a chunk of marble, which is the flux you need. So we'll get some pig iron, and then we can turn that into steel, and then we can finally make some steel things.
Excellent.
But it looks like we'll have to leave making steel things until next time.
Yep. But
so,
no one maimed us this time.
No.
Did those goblins in?
Relatively few losses. One of our mighty Marks dwarves in civilian form hacked someone to death with a pickaxe, which is always satisfying.
Yep.
And actually, I think our Marks dwarves are still on station. We should probably cancel that, so they can go back to doing whatever. And then, yes, so they can go back to carry on doing whatever rather than sitting up on the walls getting angry because they aren't allowed to go and eat anything.
Yeah.
Hurrah! Okay.
Excellent.
Tune in next time when we might actually get round to making some steel for our hammer dwarves, and then they can hit things with their lovely new legendary steel hammers. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.